What's going on today, everybody? My name is Eric Biggs, and this is Two Bubs and With me today is the wonderful Brent Bradley, and back from his gastric bypass surgery, Matt Butera.
Hi.
How you doing, buddy?
How'd it go?
Down 175 pounds.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's taking this weight
Wins
loss
the
challenge.
weight loss challenge.
Yeah. Man's like, watch me get one liposuction and crush your ass, pussy.
Is this going to make me the permanent now?
No, it just means you have money. That's fine.
No, it's covered. I believe that's covered.
Well, I think
insurance.
in order to get your insurance to cover it, it'd have to be like medically necessary, which
Well,
we are pretty close.
we're not that far, I guess.
I do take blood pressure medicine.
Yeah.
I am close to pre-diabetic. I think that qualifies.
I think you're close to post-diabetic.
how do they decide that you're close to pre-diabetic? I thought pre-diabetic was like, look, you're almost diabetic. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think that they were like...
It's like right before.
Yeah. You can see
the
your
number
blood sugar's
7
a little
and
high.
I'm like 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how do they... Is that what, blood sugar?
A1C.
A1C.
What is that?
Look at that.
What's A1C?
Brent knows. Ask him.
Okay.
Matt knows. Ask him.
All right. Never mind.
Hey, JP, what's A1C?
Palestine.
Russia. Bombs bursting in Ukraine.
Another $1 billion to Ukraine.
So, well, you'll see. You'll figure it out. You'll figure out the game. I trust you. You're a smart guy.
He's also really fast.
Oh, yeah. We talked about on the last episode. I think it was on the episode. We talked about it, right, JP? Was it on the episode? Yeah. You'll edit it, so you hear it. That we're going to organize the race. We're going to film all three of us racing.
Yeah.
And we'll cut it into the podcast, and we're going to film it. Or, air it. And it's going to be fucking great.
So, here's the question. You think you got Brent?
Yeah. I do. I definitely have you.
That's so funny.
You never played sports.
That's completely wrong.
Golf doesn't count.
Basketball.
Neither does FFA.
Basketball and track.
Basketball and track?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. I'm very
Till
surprised.
8th grade, baby. Freshman year. But yeah, no.
No, I played.
No, I wasn't a big sports guy, no.
Yeah. I was
We're going to put you on skates? Mr. Goalie?
skates.
He assumes the position.
It's a taxing position. Also, goalie. I played basketball. I played football a little bit. And
Ended at 6th grade.
that was 4th grade. But no, but I did and then obviously I competed in powerlifting.
That's a huge endurance running sport. Yeah, you're right.
No,
that's a good point. I didn't think about that. You know, that's just a really good point.
This is how dumb Eric is, how much he does not know anything about sports. Because powerlifting is
it real
fast,
running?
It's a fast
You
twitch.
sprint a lot, yeah.
You think 30 yards is far? 30 yards is quick. It's a very fast twitch, short distance.
So we're running 30 yards?
I was just throwing a number out there. That's what we were
I
talking
mean, if
about in
we're
the
going
last
to run,
episode.
we should just run a 40.
Yeah, that's far.
We
But
should fucking time it, too. We should run 40s.
Also, I like that another 10 yards is where he's like, that's a far distance. He's like,
Once you hit
a 30, I'm
40.
so fucking fat. And then you're like, at 40, he's like, well, all right. Didn't know we're marathon runners now, but whatever.
It makes a big difference for sure. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see.
I literally also training for powerlifting. I did a lot of sprints, but obviously there's a lot of way to go. But we'll see.
200 pounds ago.
Not that much, but
Not
yeah,
anymore.
100. But yeah.
What do we do if somebody gets hurt during this?
Laugh.
What
do we do if I have a full blown panic attack?
Oh, if you have a panic attack, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
Because my heart rate won't go down.
Then he gets in his car really fast.
And pulls the gun right out of his balls.
Oh, it tastes weird.
You know what I realized? Listening to the last, editing clips and stuff for this podcast, Eric makes me mad every fucking episode. Eric fucking aggravates me like nobody else. I still love him, but he...
So you thought Brent was your bully, but secretly me.
Yeah. You used to always be nice to me.
I'm still always nice to you.
No, you are. No, but I know. Minus the mean stuff. You were. No, you were always nice to me. I mean, you're still nice to me. But when Brent's around, it's okay. Brent's a bad influence.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about just strictly on the podcast, I do think the point is to make fun of each other on this. But
No, I was just saying in general, not just the podcast. I mean, I could bring up times like the pool.
It's a pool.
was I mean to you at the pool?
No, everybody was mean to me. Even his fucking neighbors were mean to me.
I don't remember.
What did my
anyone-
neighbors do?
No, I'm just making this all up, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I was like,
well, I'm very interested in that because I want to go talk shit to Devin.
what's up, pussy? It was really.
Why don't
funny.
you go back to jail?
You know what was really funny that did happen at the pool that I don't think we've talked about is that your neighbor Devin, who's very tall,
yeah.
said something about his height. Matt instantly just goes, "No, you're fucking not. Shut the fuck up, pussy." And just everyone else would have just been like, "Oh, I don't know. Maybe he is or maybe he isn't." And just moved on. But Matt instantly challenged him very aggressively. Devin then stood up because he was just kind of like slouching,
Yeah, he
hanging
was
out. You know?
slouching real
And then he
bad.
was like, "All right." So he stood the rest of the way up. Matt goes, "Oh, okay."
That is 100% one of my favorite things about Matt is Matt will have extremely strong opinions and then change them in an instant and just be like, yeah, all right, you're right. You know, like, that is nice. That is nice of you.
Yeah, maybe I was wrong. All right, never mind. It was just so funny.
Yeah. Unlike Eric, where like last episode that I was on, he had a really dumb opinion about groceries and just went on and on and on and on. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. So
No, he didn't take the ooh. F-22 Raptor.
have you ever seen an Apache helicopter?
Dead Palestinian children. What the fuck?
I know when you sang it before, it made me want to sing the Star Spangled Banner. I don't know why.
All right, do it. All right, we'll do it here.
Oh, say
Can you see by the dawn's early light?
What so proudly we held. Fuck the Ukrainians and the fucking Jews.
Nice.
It only took us 2 gongs to go too far.
The dead children wasn't too far.
Well, not as far as that.
That's a good point. That's fair.
Yeah, he was talking about Palestinian children, so it's fine.
It's not like they were Israeli.
Somebody call Ben Shapiro. We're getting on his network.
Did you guys see that Tim Kennedy lied about being in the service?
No, he lied about winning.
100%. He did not.
He
do that.
lied about winning a medal
Oh, okay.
back when he was like 20.
Oh, all right.
Or he was like 20. Because I read that because I'm friends with him on Facebook. So I was like, what the fuck is this? And I read through it and I was like, obviously, a very shitty thing to do. Like, shouldn't have done it.
Stolen valor.
But he explained it. And I mean, I kind of get it. He was like, I wasn't ready to be famous at like 25 and have all these people interviewing me and talking to me. And he was like, I said something I shouldn't have. And he's like, I 100% regret it. And he's getting his comeuppance. I mean, people are pissed and he knows that he's going to have to figure it out.
Also,
I don't know.
That dude's way too much of a badass to talk any shit on. So
Well, I've known him personally. Like
Yeah.
I don't anymore, but like I trained with him for like a year and a half, and like understood him as a person. And he is a very committed individual. So it's like just it took me by surprise, and I was like,
stolen valor.
it is. Like I'm not
it is a
arguing
wild-
that at all.
It's like Steve Renazzisi committing to being in 9/11. Like,
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
he committed for like 10 years.
Yeah. And then he did find. I love him, by the way.
Yeah, I think he's hilarious,
Have you
yeah.
ever seen his stand up?
No.
We went and saw him live at Comedy Works in Denver, and he was fucking. And it was like right after I found out about that. I was like, "Aw, Steve."
Did you heckle him?
No.
Did anybody
He was
heckle him?
Really funny. No. Everybody liked it.
I mean, he's super funny, like on podcasts. He's so
I think I've
funny.
ever actually seen him on a podcast.
He's been on Legion of Skanks a bunch of times.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What were we talking
No,
about?
no, you're good.
Tim Kennedy.
Oh, yeah.
Derek got sad.
No,
He doesn't want us to talk bad about Tim Kennedy.
I just didn't have anything
He's
to add
too
on.
much of a badass
I didn't
to
have-
talk bad about.
Anything to add on about Legion of Skanks, but I was just letting you guys go.
He's a scary man. Dude,
I
oh,
honestly don't know who he is.
You want to hear my?
I know the name. I know he's a former UFC fighter. But.
Yeah, he was the last guy to beat Michael Bisping before Bisping won the title. And one of the funniest stories I have about this guy. So we were training at this gym, Pinnacle, up in Cedar Park, and we had this guy start coming to our kickboxing class, skinny, long black hair, scraggly looking, and he called himself the Master of Aerial Attacks. And claimed that he used to own his own dojo. So you could kind of assume what kind of dude this guy is.
Yeah,
We know a few comics like that.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
And so he,
I know a few comics who talk about their fighting like that. I'm being real honest. That wasn't even a slight. It wasn't even a sneak attack at Brent.
No.
I legit know a bunch of comics that are like, yeah, I was a UFC fighter. You're like, oh, you ever fight? No, I trained really hard, though, for like a year. Dude, I could have fucking cried. Comedy's my passion, though. You're like, all right.
yeah, fucking so many people are full of shit.
Yeah.
This guy was for sure. So he would come to class, and he was not very good. And he would also, like...
Is it because you weren't aerial attacking him?
that must be. Dude,
You got to fight
You
him in
were
the
doing
air.
a flying roundhouse.
he's not in the air. No, all these techniques are performed on the ground. This is
A
insane.
flying squirrel with a with a backflip.
A jiu-jitsu class would have blown his fucking mind. Wait, our whole body's on the ground?
This guy, have you guys seen the Dan Soder bit where he's talking about his stepdad being a great swimmer, and he's like, "Don't fight him in the water, never in the water."
Well, dude, this dude would like correct our striking coach. He would like try to correct. He was like, "No, that's not actually how you're supposed to do it, right?"
You're supposed to say "hiya," dude.
So,
Emphasis on the high. High. Did he have a rope in that gym? Did he climb the rope constantly?
we didn't have a rope. No,
Okay.
we didn't have a rope.
Just imagine this guy climbing rope the entire time,
Yeah.
like the entire hour and a half.
I'm in the air.
and then up there and he's
Jumping
he's
off and
throwing
kicking
punches.
things.
Yeah.
Well, so I walk into fight team practice one day, which is like just sparring basically, and it's everybody that's actively fighting, and everybody's very giddy. And I was like, and Tim was there, and that's always a fucking nightmare. So I was like, why is everybody excited to get their ass kicked today?
Yeah.
And then one of the dudes comes up to me and goes, "Hey, Coach let Master of Aerial Attacks into sparring today, and he gave us all the green light." I was like, what? Because I'd heard of this mythical green light, which is what kept everybody in line. Because
Yeah.
he was always like, if you don't want to do what you're supposed to do, I'll green light you. And that basically means everybody is going to fight you in practice that day. Like, it's not practice anymore. It's self-defense.
Yeah. It was one of those things. It was kind of made up until that day.
But then this guy just kept jumping off the top of the cage.
He's like, "All right, squirrel man."
Like, that's not how you do it, Jay. Ha-ha! And so I'm like, okay, so I start watching everybody is not really sparring. We're like touching each other and just watching this guy get his ass kicked. So first round, he's with this guy, Matt Mazurik. Shout out. It was a stud Bellator fight. Had fought in Bellator, stud wrestler. Jesus. And he's just fucking like Brock Lesnar fucking suplexing him and then fucking suplexing him again, just throwing him around.
Oh, guys, look, he's flying.
Watch out, he's in the air.
Take a step back. He will kick you.
He's a master of the air. Never in the air.
And then the very next round, I expected it to go longer. The very next round, Tim just walks over. He goes, "You're with me." And the guy that he was constantly correcting was Tim's striking coach. Was one of them.
Smart.
So they get out, and Tim goes, boom, and fucking cracks him with a liver shot, drops him immediately. We're 10 seconds into this round of 5 minutes. And then he gets down on the ground and gets right over him and starts going, like, in his head just like this. He goes, I'm going to keep doing this until you get up. And then the guy gets up and Tim goes, boom, and drops him again. And the cycle continues for about 2 minutes and 30 seconds until this guy can't stand up anymore. And then
that's psychotic.
He
That's
never
so
came
funny.
back.
Oh, it's hilarious, but it's
He never
psychotic.
came back.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, it was just like, did you guys ever take martial arts or anything like that?
I did Taekwondo in like 3rd grade. So no.
That's fair. That's fair.
I did boxing when I was like 20, but no.
Yeah, it's like, well, even like boxing and stuff like that, once you've gotten that, like you're in and you've got that camaraderie, right? Like it's a very, like, there's a lot of like respect, right? It's like respect showed, respect given, a lot of that, right? And then when somebody comes in and upsets that apple cart and they're like, no, I'm going to be disrespectful. It's like, you should choose a better place to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's those videos you see where the guy's just walking off the street and they're like, I want to fight the instructor.
Yeah.
Like that's insane to me.
Yeah.
Same thing. You ever see the video where apparently a guy who he would give people gloves? Did you see this video? He'll be like, hey, we're gonna spar, and then he would just
And they would
beat.
cheap-
He would just
yeah.
he would just a bunch of cheap shots and just random people, and then he fights an actual boxer. And the guy just beats the crap out of him and then chases him out. The guy runs out of the ring.
Yeah.
And then the guy chases him after, jumps on. He takes his gloves off and starts fucking cracking him. And then nobody stops this. The guy just got his ass completely handed to him. And I feel like does that happen a ton in gyms? No. Okay.
Not as much as you would think.
I
And
feel
even like we had like 16-ounce gloves on, right? Like big, giant boxing gloves.
Yeah.
So it's not like we had MMA gloves on and Tim's fucking smoking him in the face.
Oh,
They're
that's
like,
what I was picturing. Oh, okay.
yeah, they're like
Yeah.
they're fairly
Yeah.
cushiony,
Yeah,
right?
he's
So
fine.
it was just super fucking embarrassing and annoying.
Yeah, he was just being like, I'm
Well,
gonna bully
basically-
you.
Yeah, basically what you guys
Here,
do to me.
But I want to tell another story, but you need to know. Just Google Tim Kennedy and look and see what he
I'll be
looks like.
pointing at my belly.
No. Google so you can get a picture of him. So how fucking muscular this guy is. His I walked in the first time I saw him. His fucking calves were the size of my quads.
Yeah.
He was walking at like 220. He'd cut to 185.
Then you immediately sucked his cock.
Monster. No, he could have made me though.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have made you. I think he
One-
would have said, "Hey, Brent, can you suck my cock?" And you would have said,
Well, I'd be like, well, I don't really probably have an option, do I, sir?
One of the first time me and you really like hung out doing mics, you told me your Tim Kennedy story of you guys. I think you're doing like a roll. You guys were rolling
yes,
together.
that was where I was going with this. Yep.
Dude. Oh, please tell that story.
Yeah.
Because I remember like you told it to me and I was like, I was already like, I think I like this guy. And then you told me that story and I was like, yeah, me and this guy are going to be friends. Because just like the way you told it, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be a fun dude.
So we were in fight team and we were working just like groundwork and stuff like that. We're just like doing a lot of grappling. I'm fucking partnered up with Tim. Motherfucker like just throws me on the ground, right? And then jumps on my back and he's like holding me there. And then he's like, just get up. And I was like, you don't think I thought about that? Like I'm trying my hardest right now, right? And I'm not, I mean, he's not even on the ground. He's like standing with an arm on, like a hand on my shoulder and my fucking hip. And he's like, just get up. And I was like, I can't. There's no option for me.
Yeah.
I had never been more emasculated in my life.
"That's such a gym bro joke too."
Yeah.
It really
yeah,
is.
Just get up. Just get up. Just get up. Do it. You'll be
Just
fine.
lift it, bud.
Yeah.
Just lift it.
Come
pal.
on. What are you doing? Yeah.
Don't be a
First time-
pussy.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'd kickboxed for a long time. Like I'd been kicked a lot in the legs. I'd taken a lot of leg kicks. And Tim, the first time he kicked me like 60%.
Yeah.
And it was it dropped me. I dropped and I was like, oh my. I was like,
Oh, golly gee.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the difference between like a low-level pro, high-level amateur, and a top 5 in the world athlete.
Yeah.
I was like, that's everything he threw was like sharp. It just, everything hurt. And he would throw it like 40% and just hit you every time.
Yeah.
It's like every time I'm moving randomly. I don't even know where I'm going next every time.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy. Oh, and now sometimes I get sad and forget things. So totally worth it for these cool stories.
Yeah. Sometimes Brent gets headaches to last too long. Yeah, I don't know. Every time I look back at my younger years, I'm so fucking glad I never was like, I should fight. Literally everyone you know, because I would have just been a guy that got beat up a bunch, is like, yeah, I have like torn apart knees and my shoulder doesn't work right because I just got beat up for 10 years.
Yeah, thank God I'm not good at fighting.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what happened to me. I was like, I want to do this so bad.
Yeah.
And then I realized I didn't realize. I knew before, but when I went there, I was just, you realize how
gotta
bad
check.
you really are?
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah. There you find out, you're like, oh, there is a real difference.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's
this is just boxing. This is
Yeah.
just boxing, yeah.
Well, in boxing, I always have like such a big respect for guys that are like legit really good boxers, because you're like, oh, it's just punching each other in the face. And you're like, no. It's so...
There's so much to it.
Those guys know so much of being like... Floyd Mayweather, as much as people do or don't, whatever, like him, all this and that, the guy doesn't get punched.
Mm-hmm.
And he's had, 51 fights?
Yeah.
And he's gotten, like, good cracked 3 times?
Problem, he still can't read, though.
Well, 50 Cent still makes him look like a bitch. Dude, I saw a tweet.
I was watching those videos last night.
Oh. He sent me like ASL challenge, and he's like, "Fuck that! I'll donate $1 million if you can read one page of a Harry Potter book."
Then he said, "No, Cat in the Hat, N-word."
Dude, 50 Cent is the world's greatest troll.
Oh, he is. He's so funny.
Isn't he the one that bought out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ja
I don't
Rule.
remember who was? Yeah, he bought every single ticket to a Ja Rule concert.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a thing where it was talking about that post. Like 50 Cent bought all the like front row passes for Ja Rule's concert, and then so that no one would be there. And somebody just commented under, it's like, I understand why he got shot 9 times.
No, it is.
Also, somebody else was like, Ja Rule still got the money for those tickets, though. I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but 50 Cent has way more money. It was like pennies to him.
Yeah,
but
he
also
made millions off of vitamin water.
Yeah. Also, what makes that so much better is that Ja Rule apparently just got out of jail, and it was his first concert out of jail.
Oh,
and Ja
shit.
Rule's like, "Fuck yeah, I'm selling this place out."
That's crazy.
And nobody was there.
That's diabolical. Yeah. Man.
Dude, I saw a video on TikTok where it was, a dude was a stand-up comic over in England, and his buddies bought out. He was having his like first headline show, and 2 of his buddies bought all of the tickets for the show, and he was like, and they were like recording, and so he's like, yeah, first show ever, it's completely sold out, blah blah blah. And then he comes out on stage, just his 2 friends sitting in the crowd, and I was like, that's evil.
I'd be
so funny.
Pissed.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's
though.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But also in that moment, I don't know how it works with venues. It's like you have to perform, right?
I mean, if they bought, I feel like if you bought every ticket, even if only 2 people showed up, I feel like if you were the person that you're like, I bought every ticket, you could just go to the venue and be like, make this happen. Don't tell him.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's
because it seemed like it had like a proper green room kind of setup.
I got you.
Where
yeah,
he
yeah.
like walked, he was just like, oh. Because at first I was like, oh, this video's fake, and then I saw the real disappointment on his face, and I was like, oh shit.
You gotta send that in the chat. I want to see that.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
whenever the next time I see it, like, you know those videos that just every time they come up, You're like,
you
I'm
just
liking
cycle
watch
them.
it every
yeah.
time.
Like every, it's kind of like, have you guys seen the? It's like a essay paper that somebody wrote about Mario.
No.
Oh, all right. I'll send, next time I see that, I'll send it in the chat because it's just this like kid wrote a paper about how like Mario's a diabolical psychopath, just crushing turtles, and it's
Not wrong.
so funny.
Oh, have you seen the Chit sketches yet? Oh, Jesus. Dude, this guy's on fire. It's this character called Chit, and they work in like an office setting, kind of like The Office. It's all like low budget. They're filming on like cell phones and stuff like that. High quality, though. The writing is great, and this dude's blowing up. He has 12 videos, over 1 million followers already.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'll send one in the chat, too. 'Cause
Yeah.
That it's going to explode.
All right. How do you guys feel about doing skits?
That one time we did, I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah,
wouldn't
that's
hate it.
right. Yeah. Have you ever done any like skit stuff, like that style of stuff?
Yeah, I've done some stuff like that. I enjoy it. Yeah, for sure.
Dude, I 100%. So like this is something me and Japes have talked about a bunch. Little inside baseball, but like something me and Japes have talked about a bunch of like skits are so fun to shoot, and we want to like do a bunch of skit stuff, but it's all like timing and production, and like you got to figure out how to do it cheaply and easily to make it worth it. But dude, I really enjoy doing like skit stuff, like the shit that we shot, all just very funny. If we would have just had JP there to like better produce it.
For sure. But also, I mean, it was so funny if you just made a skit on all the times we tried to
Oh my god.
Make the skit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's way funnier than the actual skit itself.
Dude, we shot for I don't know, probably about an hour and a half or so. Like we kind of had these ideas, and then I was like, all right, we have a bunch of like really funny stuff. I went in to edit it, and I realized like, oh, we didn't put together any kind of real storyline. So I just have like 15 of these like funny skits that have nothing to do with each other. There's no way to like build a full like sketch to put out or anything. And I was just like, this sucks so much. And Matt's just like, maybe we should just reshoot everything. And I was like, all right, I deleted it. I was like,
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like, fuck you. I'll waste your afternoon too, bitch. Fuck it. Eat my dick. All right, how about that?
You really deleted it?
Yeah.
You're a piece of garbage. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
You
Do it
didn't
again.
even tell anybody.
No.
I wasn't involved, so I don't care.
Yeah, it's way past it anyway, but
Yeah.
I wasn't in the skit.
that's a former life of ours, you know.
Back in the day. Whenever I was a
I
wee lad.
remember when.
I like that
don't know
all
why
three
I'm
of us tried to start something right there.
But yeah, that was pre-Colorado. This is post-Colorado. So
Yeah.
I mean, post-Colorado, we should definitely.
This is PC.
Yeah,
PC. Oh, I hate PC.
Peacock. I don't know. It's the first thing I thought of. I don't know why.
Politically correct.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I didn't. Not gonna lie, I didn't think about it.
No. So you never hear people say like you're being very
PC.
PC.
Yeah.
But you didn't know what like you know what it means, but you didn't know the words.
No, I've definitely heard that, but whenever he said it, I was trying to think of what acronym he was talking about.
Okay.
That one didn't come to mind.
Fair enough.
Remember when Palestine an F-40 Raptor. The American Avenger system can shoot down every plane them commies put in the sky.
Not Jesse. What's his name? I know what you're doing. I just
Smollett?
can't think of his name.
Jesse Smollett?
Yeah, that guy.
He went for one sub sandwich and then a hate crime happened. The city of Chicago never recovered.
We've just decided that the gong is that's ridiculous. We're changing the subject button, and
then
for
every
some
time
reason it's
we just go to like a super serious topic.
Oh, but you did what's his name? What's the guy's name? The conspiracy guy that everyone was like, this
Jones?
guy is crazy. Yeah, Alex Jones. And
Yeah.
then now everyone's like, oh, he might have been right.
Yeah, dude.
About everything he said.
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever seen the thing? It's like things Alex Jones was right about, and it's just like, ooh, that's unfortunate.
Everything of the last 30
that's a
years.
big list.
Wasn't he the one who said Epstein?
Yeah, he
So he didn't name names, but he was like, "There's a list. There's a pedophile."
yeah. There's a pedophile island. Yeah, he called out that. He called out what's the something Grove, Bohemian Grove.
Yep.
He was the one who like broke the story on that. He broke into Bohemian Grove in like the 90s, early 2000s, something like that. Like. Yeah.
But then he also said birds aren't real and the frogs are gay. So,
But
even the frogs are gay.
The frogs thing, yeah. Was he a birds weren't real guy? Was that him?
I'm pretty sure he did a segment on it, and I don't know if he was in favor of it or not. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
And he's the original lizard people, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's the one who came up with it. Is what I
Oh
should say,
yeah,
right?
yeah, the lizard people.
Yeah,
one.
he was definitely a big proponent of it. But honestly, at this point, I'm like, man, who knows? Fucking, who knows? Everything's
I mean, I kind of
fake.
want to believe there's lizard people. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it'd be kind of dope.
You know? Yeah,
Look at them reptiles.
be like living in Skyrim for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to talk about this. I've been getting a video of this guy. I get it every other day. I don't know if you guys have seen this, where he rates women, but it's like WNBA basketball teams, or like the women senators, and then he'll say smash or pass, and I love it so much.
Was AOC on there?
I don't know what that means.
AOC, the congresswoman?
Yeah, she's supposed to be. She's very attractive, right?
She's like a young.
Yeah, she used
Hispanic
to be
woman?
a drunk bartender, but now she's a politician.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
And
definitely.
she has a lot of thoughts and feelings about stuff. All right, let her. I knew I'd at least get Brent pretty good with that.
I'm just glad you didn't do a Hispanic accent while you did it.
No, yeah,
That sounds exactly like your wife's friend.
It's
Did you talk about funniest person last episode?
a little bit, but not that side of it. Yeah, dude, fucking the entire time because I was sitting on the opposite side, and I just hear from your section, Jurassic Park, and I was just like, oh fuck, I hope that's not Brent's wife.
And I look over because the way they were set up, Brent's wife was in the front.
Yeah.
She had one friend on her left and one friend behind her. But I also didn't have my glasses on, so I'm looking over, and it looks like because your wife's just doing weird things with her hands.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, she's definitely saying this.
Yeah.
So then I text the group chat. I was like, yeah, your wife is heckling the comedian.
Yeah.
She's really trying to get you to win, pal.
Yeah.
She really wants you to get the W. and then this lady keeps going off. She just blurts out Disney movies and Disney characters.
Yeah, she just keeps because the funniest part about it. So to give a little bit of context, it was at the end of the funniest person Austin competition. They were tallying the votes, trying to figure out who won. It was during Brent's performance. Me and Matt showed up to support because we're the fucking boys, and the host of the show was just basically up there filling time, and he had got to the point where he was deciding to try and do like a little bit of like crowd work, just kind of burning a little bit extra time, and he goes, what weird porn categories are people into? And all of a sudden, somebody from Brent's group section just yells out, Jurassic Park! And I was just like, oh no. Also, it was Andrew Murphy who was hosting. Crushed, dude.
So
Crushed.
He handled it very well.
Also,
Yeah, he was just like, that's not a porn.
my wife and all of her friends wanted to fight that girl comedian that called him beta.
Oh, the
Beta
beta
cucks?
cucks?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, she called everybody in the audience beta cucks, not just her friends. But her one friend is definitely a beta cuck.
Yeah. Also, I was kind of expecting that chick to do something really funny and then to point to one chick and be like, alpha,
Yeah.
Like, I thought that's where it was going, and then she just called every chick a beta cuck and then moved on, and I was like, wild take.
Bold move to alienate the one voting base that's for sure going to vote for you if you
Yeah.
do well, you know?
She had a fat ass, though.
However,
So-
it did work. She did win. So,
No, it wasn't her.
What wasn't her? Other one.
oh,
There was
shit.
some
Yeah,
lady named,
you're right.
Some lady named Joe.
It was that was the chick
We
that,
don't necessarily need to name drop.
Yeah.
I just said Joe.
That's fair.
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
One more gong.
Palestine.
Nuclear bomb.
Dead children.
They are 3 to 4 months away from having a nuclear device. We had to do it. All right.
Is that the Chinese president?
No, that was kind of a weaselly voice that I was trying to do.
Exactly, yeah. It's fucking
Do you think that's
little,
Asian?
Wheezy little.
Oh, right.
Hit the gong again. You gonna delete that, sir?
Oh my god.
All right, I'll stop. I promise. All right.
All right, go ahead. Say the N word.
But what were we originally talking about?
Oh, we
Funniest person. We were talking about
How I didn't win.
unfortunate.
yeah, you definitely should have gotten.
It's a competition,
Should've-
but I did. I got my dude. They sent me my set last night.
Yeah.
Like it was so fast.
I don't know if it's the same dude that has like been doing the recordings previous years, but that guy's the fucking homie.
Yeah.
He like does a good job, does it fast as fuck.
Yeah.
Like
I got a good clip out of
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
I got booked off of it. I got booked before the end of the show.
yeah.
That
Hell
was
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Also, great set. Like legit good set.
Appreciate it.
It definitely was. You
I
were
was-
you were on point for sure.
Yeah. I was very like
I don't think there was a lull at all. It was just straight joke.
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah, because I was curious like what jokes you were gonna do.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Yeah, for sure.
Like good pick for 3.
I was
Like,
surprised. I thought Sloppy Joe would have gotten more, but then I like how. But you always go. You make it. You can either go either way with it.
Yeah. That's the whole reason. The entire reason I wrote the JFK punchline. Sorry, a little inside baseball. If you guys haven't seen the set, but I'll probably post it. So follow me on
Yeah,
TikTok,
I'll put it on.
at Brent
We'll
Bradley
put it
Comedy.
on our YouTube page so you guys can watch it.
Oh fuck yeah, cool,
Yeah.
okay. And the entire reason I wrote the JFK line is because the Biden joke is either hits or it misses because they're either Democrat or Republican. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh well, then with the JFK bit, I can say, if you didn't like that, you're not gonna like this, or if you did like, I'm glad you like that because then you're gonna like, and then it makes it easy
Yeah.
to go
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I will say
I think that. Sorry, I think that was the only joke that didn't get a 10. Like you got like a 7 out of the crowd instead of a 10, but everything else got a 10.
yeah.
I felt good. I mean, I was happy with the set too because I
Yeah.
hadn't been on stage. I'd been on stage like once in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It was fucking tough.
Yeah, so you were coming straight off being gaunt. You hadn't done in like 3 weeks?
Yeah, it had been a minute.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because I had to go up to Denver for that wedding, then I had to go up to Minnesota for work.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right.
then
Yeah, and then while I was gone that
Chelsea's
week.
stepdad, you were gone a week. Chelsea's stepdad died, and then my
Yeah.
mom fell. So it's been a crazy. So I kind of felt like because I was on the way to the show, and I was like, well, I feel very unfunny at the moment. It's been
Yeah.
a fucking shitty couple of weeks, and I was like, well, maybe I'll have a good set then.
Yeah.
And yeah, it went well. I was happy with it. I watched it back and
Oh, you watched
averaged probably a laugh every 10 seconds. So I'll take it.
Yeah,
That'll be a
sure.
good festival submission clip.
Also,
for sure.
I was glad. So whenever me and the wife came in, we got there a little bit late, and
Yeah, too late to vote. I probably would have moved on if you'd have gotten there on time. That's
yeah.
fine.
Well, I sabotaged you on purpose. Totally joking. I can't wait to ride someone's coattails into fame. So fucking.
You're gonna ride his. I'm gonna ride yours. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't. Please be our Jeff Foxworthy for the love of God.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't even think of that.
I will gladly
Please.
be. I'll gladly be your Ron White. That's just like, come on, Brent.
Oh, come
what
on.
now?
You're the Ron White.
Well, you'll be dead. So
I know I'm not the Ron White, but please, you're the Ron, the funniest one of all. Literally the best one on that tour. I don't even know what to say
It's
because
so
I'm so
fun
fucking mad.
how angry he got. Because all I was trying to say was just like the guy that wasn't nearly as famous or supposed to be on the tour.
Yeah, but then
And then
he
Matt
becomes
just
one of the
says,
biggest.
Oh yeah, you think you're the best thing ever? And you're like, alrighty, bud.
Yeah, let's not walk past this part where Eric called himself one of the greatest comics of all time. Let's not do that.
Well, I mean that's all right. Whatever.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I think you'd have to be Larry.
I don't have an.
You're not
I don't
Bill,
have, like,
for sure.
Bill Engvall.
Yeah. Who also, I think, is super underrated. I
Yeah.
really like
No,
Bill
I think
Engvall.
I would be Bill Engvall.
I saw him live. He was good.
Because,
You know what's crazy?
Because I think I would be underrated, not as well known, but like, and then Eric would be Ron White. For
so
sure.
upset about that.
Yeah, Eric would absolutely be Ron White. Eric would be one of the best to ever do it. It's fucking crazy. And this tour that we do is going to blow him up for sure. I can't wait for that.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
I know you're fucking great, dude.
So anyway, Larry the Cable Guy. So he's from Nebraska.
Yeah.
He lives between Lincoln.
His
and
name is
Omaha.
like Dan Carlin or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So I'm at a show one night. I just went up to hang out, and I'm watching this headliner. And as he's getting like ready to wrap his setup, he goes, "Oh, you know, he used to open for Larry the Cable Guy. He was his feature. He goes, "Oh, you know, I've been doing this for a really long time, and I really enjoy giving back and, you know, making people's dreams come true and stuff like that." And he was like, "So I've got a buddy of mine here tonight that has always wanted to like go on with me, and you know, I figured tonight, you know, I'm gonna give him the chance." He's like, "So please welcome Larry the Cable Guy." And Larry comes out.
That's amazing.
Dude, and,
That's amazing.
He gets on stage. He's in his in a cutoff. He's not in the button up, but he's in a cutoff and shorts, and he just starts reading premises out of his phone.
Yeah.
And I was like, "This is incredible." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm gonna do a new hour, and I gotta work on some shit." So I called Colleen, and she let me come on up here. So I'm gonna just read some shit on my phone right quick. And dude, and like some of it was great, some of it was terrible.
Yeah.
And it was so cool to see like somebody that's at such a high level, like, oh yeah, they got to do the same thing.
Yeah.
It never changes.
Yeah. Well,
Also, I wouldn't mind being Larry the Cable Guy. That guy made That guy
Dude,
makes like
Larry's
$100 million a year.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, all for hacky fucking jokes about barbecue food, right? I haven't seen his acting in a
And
long
the
time.
accent,
Yeah.
he's like, he's
Yeah.
so good. And
Well,
so then,
Also, I
dude,
missed that whole thing that you just said because I have not been. I just can't stop thinking about how Eric is gonna blow up and be one of the greatest of all time. Like, it's crazy to know someone who's gonna be the greatest of all time.
it's just, you know, and I appreciate that. I'm really glad that you'll be up in heaven, dead, long before it probably ever pops off. But I'll have my guardian angel Matt just looking out for me the whole time.
I will the whole time.
And then
I'll be cheering for you up there.
I'll help support your family once you're gone.
I appreciate that. You could also, I mean, you could fuck my wife if you wanted to. I mean, it's.
I don't think I want Matt's sloppy seconds. Palestine. All right.
Joseph Stalin,
Xi Jinping.
Adolf Hitler.
Oh boy.
What do we? Okay. We're still good for a minute. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I just feel like I have to tell people we're just joking, me and Eric.
Best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't look scared at all that Daddy and Daddy are fighting.
Who am I gonna live with?
That's a big spider.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I had dreams about giant spiders last night.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, just a weird coincidence that you brought that up.
I watched
said
what is it, the second or third Harry Potter movie last night?
Oh yeah.
Where they got the giant spiders?
Aragog.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was sitting there and I was just like, I would shit.
Well, Ron was shitting his pants. For
Yeah.
sure.
Dude.
Also, I love that the spider was like, "Well,
So proper.
yeah, just because you're a Hagrid's friends doesn't mean I can't eat you,"
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
My kids need to eat.
Yeah. Let them feed. What do you? All right. You're a big Harry Potter fan, right?
Major Harry Potter.
Okay. You're
I'm not a major, but my wife is, and she got me into it.
okay.
I like that you admit that. Good for
Yeah.
you.
That's fine.
What is your
It's
thought
another
about
way of him calling me
the?
a bitch.
What?
It's so crazy the conversations Matt has with himself. He's just like, "Oh, you just called me a pussy." Oh, what the fuck? Brent was just giving you a compliment. You're like,
I don't
"Oh my god."
Man doesn't
They hate me.
trust anything.
What is? Are you excited for the new like Harry Potter series that they're making?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Because
not.
Did you see who the characters?
Yeah.
They pick characters.
Yeah.
yeah, Yes, I know very little. Harry Potter is one of those things that, like, I remember my brother reading the books a bunch, so we saw a couple of movies whenever I was a kid. Because it hit, like, right whenever I was, like, at the right age. And then I didn't really keep up with the movies. I didn't read the books, nothing like that. And then my wife was like, hey, I never, like, was into Harry Potter. Like, I kind of would like to, like, watch all the movies and stuff. So we went, watched all the movies, and I was like, oh, like, not bad. But I don't have a lot invested. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something. So whenever I saw they were coming out with a new series, I was just like, cool. Like, there you go. I think it's probably a cool series you could make a TV show out of. But I've seen a lot of people very angry about the fucking show.
Yeah, it's because
you've got there's a bunch of different anger too, because you've got the people that are angry about, they're like the LGBTQ people that are like, oh, she's transphobic, right? So you got those people that are angry, and then you've got like people who are like Harry Potter purists that are like, no, nobody else can play the characters, right? And then you've got the people that are upset like that they're adding black people and shit. Yeah. However,
it's England. They would never.
To be fair, the one character I think that it was a real strange decision to make black was Snape.
Yeah,
because now you're just gonna have Harry's dad bullying the black kid, and it's like, well, that's what is this Harry's dad's penance for fucking her being transphobic? What's going on here? But like, whatever. I am excited about it. I was the nerd. So my aunt was an English teacher, and she passed away. I got a tattoo for her on my shoulder. Rest in peace, Amy. But she gave me the first Harry Potter book, and I was like, fucking cool, thanks. It was like a Christmas present. I was like, cool present, you fucking nerd. And then I started reading it, and I was like, I got super invested real fast.
Yeah.
And then I was one of those guys that like I got the book on release night from Barnes & Noble every time.
Be honest. Did you cry when Dumbledore was killed in the book? Did you shed a tear?
Spoiler alert.
I don't
Came
remember.
out 10 years ago.
I don't remember, but I probably.
My wife.
Like I
my wife said that she hysterically cried.
I got very emotional when Sirius died. I remember reading that one, and I don't remember as much when Dumbledore died. But
yeah,
I did. Dude, I'm a big Harry. My wife and I did a Harry Potter trivia on a cruise, and like fucking crushed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always the names with me. That like because I've like had some trivia nights I was doing where they like had Harry Potter questions.
Yeah.
And then they start bringing up names, and I'm like, I don't know that shit that well.
Also, like some of the names are the Asian girl's name is Cho Chang.
Yes, that is insane. Robert Tabbitt has a great joke about that too.
Yeah.
And then like the Irish kid is a Seamus Finnegan.
Yeah.
But what I'm excited about for the series, this new series that they're coming out with, is because it's going to be a full season for each book.
Yeah.
The one thing people hated about the movies that were like book people was like they left so much out. There's so much storyline.
Yes.
If you've only ever watched the movies, holy fuck.
Also, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say also the movies, they make Harry Potter and Ron like look like pussies. Harry Potter not as much as Ron, but in the book, Ron is like a tough guy. Ron's a tough guy, and so is Harry. They're both like tough. They get into fights in the book, like they get into fist fights with
Malfoy.
With Malfoy, like they beat the fuck out of Malfoy and his father.
Really?
Like Ron and Ron's father beat the fuck out of Malfoy and Malfoy's father. Like, and then meanwhile in the movie, that 100% happens.
Yeah.
I remember reading and be like, that's crazy that they make them look like giant pussies in the movie.
Oh no, you're right. I'm not sure about that last part, but maybe.
What? Which part?
The part where they beat the shit. Ron's dad beats the shit out of.
No.
With him?
They do, not in the, in the book they do. 100%.
All right, we're gonna fact check this later.
We are. We could do that.
Yeah.
I'll call my wife.
I don't know any of this. I never really thought they were supposed to be like giant pussies, as Matt called them, but like I always thought they were supposed to be like.
There is a big difference between the way they portray them in the movie and the book.
Yeah, I always thought they were kind of supposed to be like the nice, like nerd kids, but not as. I mean, like Harry basically just every time he goes to school, they're like, there's a fucking end of the world event, and then he just handles it like. So yeah,
I feel like the movie they just make them.
They kind of nerfed him a little bit.
Yeah, they made him too nerdy and like
Okay.
They're getting picked on way more than what they actually get. They don't really get picked on in the book like Malfoy tries to, and then they're like, that's not happening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
They
Yes.
stand up for
They stand up for
Stand
themselves.
up
in the
for
book. Like,
themselves a little bit better.
in the movies, they don't really stand
They
up for
maybe
themselves.
don't always come out on top in the situation, but they're always like pushing back. They're never just
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So like I said, the second I saw the size of those books, I was like, not reading that. But I'll catch the movie eventually.
You guys are gonna think I'm very romantic. We during COVID, my wife and I were stuck in an apartment in Georgetown.
Yeah.
And we set up a little tent in the living room.
Aww.
Yeah, like a little tent, and then we would read.
You both fit in a tent. How'd she get in there with you?
We used blankets and
It was
tarps.
it was a 6-family tent.
We used the whole living room.
Yeah. So that's a big tent.
Yeah, but then we would read the book,
Yeah.
whole book cover to cover, and then watch the movie. And
That's
then
fucking
just
cool.
Do you know how
then-
long you'd have to spend in a tent with me for me to read an entire Harry Potter book? It'd be like, we've been here for 9 months.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea.
It
Especially
is.
during COVID when fucking lockdown happened. But I know we gotta wrap this shit up soon.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we gotta pick the
That's gonna be a tough one.
I feel like we all
It's
had
also-
pretty good
It's also possible that there could be no or there has to be an We never decided
we
that.
never really
What if
decided.
nobody was really the I mean, I guess somebody is always the
This is the
know-
first time we've had.
I like the idea that if we can't pick an we make the audience vote.
Yeah, okay. I think that's a fantastic idea. We don't have an audience to do that with. But
All right, you didn't have to call that out. One day, whenever people are watching this and we have millions of views, like I can't believe these guys would ever not have millions of views.
no, hey,
The two Bubs in an experience.
The talent and the prowess of these men.
the what? The prowess?
Yeah.
The talent and the prowess. I don't think that's a word. Prowess?
Prowess.
Yeah, he meant to say prowess. Yeah, but
Oh, now we're getting weird about talking weird. All right.
no, but
What are we gonna do?
we do have 21 subscribers now on YouTube.
Let's go. Appreciate y'all.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Yes, sir. I'd also appreciate it if you guys liked and commented stuff.
Let's get
a
a
little bit
Christian
more.
fun right there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But yeah, I mean, it would be great to have the audience decide.
Yeah.
You know that? No, you don't know. Forget it. One of the comics up at Belton religiously watches our show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
The guy Michael Lane. Do you remember him?
Maybe.
If you
Yeah.
saw his face,
Yeah,
possibly.
I know him, and I love him. He's the funniest guy I've ever met in my life. Thank you for watching.
Whatever the opposite of the that's you. This episode.
The Bub, I guess.
He's both Bubs.
I'm both
He's
as hell,
two
yo.
Bubs.
The size of 2 Bubs. All right. Well, hey, if we don't have a good vote, what do you guys got? What do you got going on, Matt? What do you got going on?
Last Friday of every month, Hanover's in Pflugerville, and then we had. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the last Tuesday of every month. The last Friday of every month is in Lazy Days Coffee House in Pflugerville.
Hell
So
yeah.
make sure you go check that out. And then I feel like I got something going on. Oh, I'll let you know in the future.
Well, they can find it on the Instagram, which is.
Oh yeah, Matt Butera Comedy. Also, make sure you follow all of our socials and follow us on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, one or the whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Like,
Two
subscribe.
Bubs, one podcast.
Brent, what you got?
You can find all my dates on my Instagram at Brent Bradley Comedy, and I'm at the Vulcan on the 27th, so I'm excited for that. It'll be my first time there, so
Hell
I'll
yeah.
have to go check that out. Shout out Ernest Evans Sr.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Eric Biggs Comedy. You can find anything I'm doing there. Also, go check out the Birthday Boys podcast. These cats have been on. It's a great time. Our wonderful producer, JP Boo, also is with me on the Birthday Boys podcast. Check out all his stuff, JP with the good hair. And like, subscribe Birthday Boys, as well as like subscribing here. Check out all the crazy stuff we got going on. I do have the first ever live and loud Birthday Boys $1 Million Extravaganza podcast coming to Golden, Colorado. Please, for the love of God, come out. I cannot wait to see you guys. If I drive all the way to Denver and no one shows up, I will kill myself on stage. So, thank you. Tell your friends.
Well, I think we figured out who the L was.
All right, that's cool.
Eric is the O.
All right, cool. Good enough. Whatever. Come out to my live show. I'm going to make a bunch of money, and Matt's not invited. Brent will be there.
And that's a wrap, folks.